Whether you like it or not, work is evolving. Working from home, in a cafe, or working while you're on vacation doesn't sound that crazy today-a-days. And whether you like it or not, the way that you present yourself online to the world is more important than ever. And that's why today I wanted to show you the Opal Tadpole. If I were you, I'd stick around because MKBHD and Casey Neistat has actually backed this entire project. So I mean, if Casey or even Marquez has backed this project, you know it's good. It's basically a super portable, high-resolution USB-C webcam that works on Mac and on Windows. I mean, let's be real. These are webcams that you'd see today-a-days. Bulky, heavy. Standard webcams are basically made for the desktop lifestyle. Those webcams that you just put on and you don't really take them back out. And that's where this guy comes as well. I mean, it doesn't get any more portable than this. Now, before we start talking about features, I wanted to briefly mention about the beautiful design. We've got a braided cable that's just simply sturdy and strong. You've got a tiny little clip mechanism, so you can simply snap it in front of your laptop. And then you've got a little privacy cover / protection for the actual webcam. I've got the white one and the black one, but okay, enough talking about the webcam. Like, why in the world would I need a webcam when I've got one, a webcam already in my laptop, and two, Apple's continuity cam that basically lets you use your iPhone as a web camera? Let's be real, using your iPhone as a webcam while you're working in a cafe or something might look a little bit awkward. You can check notifications while using your iPhone. It's also too heavy for most laptops. And 3, you even need an adapter to go with it to actually use continuity cam. I'm not saying that continuity cam is bad. I'm just saying it's not for everyone. Now, what Opal's trying to do here is something totally different. It just makes you want to travel with it, carry it around, throw it in a backpack, and always be there ready for you for your meetings. Now, one of my favorite features is the noise cancellation features, because don't get me wrong, I love working from home, but I just can't sit at home all day. So I always end up working at coffee shops. But the problem with coffee shops is that I can't really go on meetings because there's just too much sound. So the Tadpole knows that. So let me play you a clip from my MacBook Pro, and you can actually hear a bunch of kids in the background, and then I'll show you the Tadpole cam. I mean, it gets pretty crazy. You ready?
So this is a test, a video and audio test of the Opal camera and the Opal microphone. What's crazy is I'm currently working right here in a cafe, and there's a bunch of kids screaming, but the noise cancellation makes it seem like there's literally no kids. So if you work a lot from home or remote and you love working at coffee shops, I mean, this is a must because you can literally work from anywhere and make it feel like you've got a really quiet space. So yeah, crazy. The sound test, crazy. Let's switch off to the MacBook Pro right now. All right, and listen to that audio difference that the MacBook Pro camera and microphone actually has, right? The kids are still here, right? So, I mean, if I'm in an audio call or a Zoom call, I mean, you know, the kids will probably annoy the heck out of the meeting. So yeah, that's the camera test.
It's pretty impressive, right? Also, like, most webcams also make you download a bunch of software in order to connect to them. This, you literally just connect it via USB-C. So if you've got a Mac, for example, it's as easy as just plugging it in and getting right in your call. And what's cool about this USB-C cable is that you can actually mute yourself just by tapping on it. Now, sometimes when you're in a Zoom meeting or you're on FaceTime, it's kind of awkward. If you wanna, like, if your wife is talking to you, for example, you can actually mute yourself on Zoom, but then the rest of the team knows. I mean, if you're on meetings all day, you probably know what I mean. It's always kind of awkward to press mute, you know? Because then they know. With this, it's as easy as just simply tapping, and then again, you can't hear me, right? It's that simple. It's pretty cool. All right, look how simple it is to actually set up to your MacBook. First off, you've got this tiny privacy tab if you want to get rid of it. And then you've got this little tab over here that you just simply put it in your computer. And you've also got this little guy, so you know, the cable is not that messy. And then the only thing you gotta do is connect it via USB-C to your MacBook, and then come it over, and then you simply connect your source from your laptop. I decided to do the Opal Tadpole over here, and then the microphone, you can also select it just like that. So now it's already connected. You can, you know, perfect it a little bit more. What's cool is the microphone. You can actually mute the microphone just by tapping, just like that. I can unmute and mute. And what's cool, check the top right here. This red LED light will actually indicate me if I'm unmute or if I'm muted right there. And the camera quality is so cool because it also focuses right on your face. You can get up really close or far away. It actually has a pretty nice depth of field. So yeah, I mean, How awesome is it? It's that simple. You don't gotta install any software. You just connect it USB-C 1 cable and you're ready to go. So when Oppo actually reached out to us and they were like, hey, we want to sponsor one of your videos, I was a little bit skeptical, if you want me to be honest, in order to like show you a webcam, because, you know, it's like, why in the world would you need a webcam when there's continuity cam and where Mac cameras are fine? Once I actually tried this out, the noise cancellation feature, the camera quality is amazing. Now I understand why it exists, and I totally recommend it to all of you. The design, the camera quality, the microphone quality. If you work from home and you're constantly out and about, links are in the description. It's $175 and it is so incredibly worth it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.